Ah, fuck off, I'll do this later.
Yeah.
Yeah! Wait, who's sending the announcement?
James, I think.
Oh my god, guys!
Oh
The
my
stream is starting soon.
Stream is starting soon. I don't know if they can hear us, but let's just check.
Gong gong.
Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the Catch Academy Tournament Season 2. Today I'll be your host, XF, and today I'll be joined by our dear streamer kings and Emmanuel. So how are you doing, Emmanuel?
What's good?
Alright. So I think we got a few banger maps that we have in store for you guys today. To just, before we start off, to reiterate, let's just run through. We have 3 no mods, 2 hiddens, 2 hard rocks, and 2 double times for your qualifiers today. So without further ado, we'll be going straight into our first map, our no mod 1.
Yeah, getting straight into a custom map here from the Roubaix.
For real.
So no stats, but we'll tell you right now that the stats for this map are
CS 3.4, AR 8.5, and it's a star rating of 3.5. It's a length of 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. Yeah, just shy of over 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so the perfect no mod 1 that's gonna set the tone quite a bit for this tournament. Getting a better no mod 1 action here. 3.5, bit of a step up from the last tournament, and this will be demonstrating just your consistency.
Yeah. It's much more different than your traditional traditional no mod 1. specific, as we feel that in this tournament it's much more of a diverse background. So we just really want to try and introduce the players to a much more like tougher, lighter reign by our custom member. Yeah.
Yeah, so the map itself, quite flowy actually, nothing too challenging. It's going to have a bit more of the emphasis on more tight movements back and forth. It's nothing needing a dash, but still going to be quite demanding to some of those players who are still mastering plateau control.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing about this map is you just have to be really careful with the sliders because and the hyper fruits. So with the thing about hyper fruits is that it's really hard for like newer players to know when to dash with the hyper fruit. So with this map in mind, just have to be really careful of knowing when to dash and potentially trying to be unable to make sure you try not to over dash it. Yeah.
Yeah, not over dashing and really just trusting your plateau.
Yeah.
Sort of, it doesn't look like you can reach it, but the hyper will guarantee that you get there. So long as you hit the hyper, move in the right direction. But most of the hypers here kind of in a predictable direction or with reasonable space and timing to catch everything.
Yeah, and then with coming to the near closing to this end, it's just got more emphasis on the slider section. So it just potentially could maybe tank your qualifier scores if you're not really careful enough.
Yeah, a bit of a harder step up, but that towards the end of the map, gonna be a challenge and may make the difference between the top seeds.
Alright, and that is our no mod 1 consistency. So now we'll be moving on to our no mod 2. So for our no mod 2, we have planned.
A bit of a control pick coming up.
Yeah.
It's all good, Kings. Take your time.
Yeah, he's trying to find the map, I think. It's alright. Ain't
Come on,
a cash.
Kings. If you click replace channel, it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't a cash stream without some technical difficulties. Alright, I think he found the map. Okay. So for our no mod 2, we have Nekomata Master, Scars of Fauna Platter, beat map by Seller IH. And this one is a AR 8.1 with a star rating of 3.41, just shy of under 2 minutes. So this map is really just a test of your like what Emmanuel has said, just your much more techy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think already you got a bit of those minuscule movements, non-dashes, sort of the wiggles in the Mod 1, but this time around, this map's going to have a lot more of an emphasis on that, and just really the opposite of consistency, sort of inconsistent patterns, needing to control the platter and make sure you are being really accurate with your movement. You'll see here every now and then the fruits don't fall in a very linear pattern as they do in a Mod 1 would, so that's the emphasis of the Mod 2 in the qualifiers. See, there is placement. You can placement it, but really the expectation is moving to the fruits and just being able to master your quick left-right movements. And not just the left-rights as well, but really points where you need to determine whether or not you should be staying still and controlling this movement in one direction, controlling the speed of the platter, making sure you're not overdashing, and getting to each and every fruit that may look like it falls in a line. And there it is, no more 2. The control pick out of the way. Moving on to a bit of number 3.
Yeah, number 3. Number 3, number 3, number 3, my favorites. I love converts. So for our number 3, we have selected Hatsune Miku. Everybody loves Hatsune Miku, and it's Sabamiso Insane. So for stats wise, it's don't refer to the one at the bottom right, but let me just get it up for you. Okay, so after conversion, this is a CS4 and AR9 map. It's 3.29 star rating after conversion with a length of just shy over 2 minutes. But yeah, this is just your typical convert consistency with lots of convert patterns. So the thing with converts, right, is that there is lots of like I don't know how to say it. You know, your streams and whatnot, it just turns into singular fruits, and sometimes you can't really judge the difference compared to a consistency where some nodes, like as you saw just now, some nodes may seem as a that you don't really need to use your hyper dash to catch them. So in mind of this map, you just have to be really careful with how your catcher is moving.
Yeah, that really is just how the convert goes. And for those sort of beginners, shouldn't be too psyched out by it.
Yeah, and I believe like there's a couple, I'm not really a couple, but like multiple people with lots of like starting off with convert. So I think this should be really comfortable for those that are comfortable on you reading convert patterns. Yeah. Yeah, and there you have it. That's your Nomad 3 consistency quote-unquote convert. And so now we'll be moving on to our first mod of the pool, which will be our hidden pool. So we'll be starting off with a hidden 1 consistency. So let's just wait for Kings to get on the map. Okay, and we have selected Ardorf, Warrior of Multiverse Minium Splatter, and it's a beat map by yours truly, the Karcher. And this is a star rating of 3.16, which is just a little lesser than the 2 nomads that we have, with BPM of 180 and length of just shy of over 2 minutes 20. Yeah. So the thing about hidden is that, I don't know, it's just hidden. I have no words to say. I am just a skill issue on it, so...
Yeah, I think hidden is just sort of understanding movement for consistency, especially just being able to know and judge your movement, not needing to read at the direct bottom of the screen. I mean, although KI sections do kind of allow you to do that, this is a more of an emphasis on sort of like making sure you can read and follow a pattern, especially from a longer distance.
Yeah. Yeah, and with this map in mind, there is lots of like wide sliders that you need to know when to start moving already, and there is like some micro movements with some of these like as you see in here with these streamy patterns here, which you need to be quite precise with it. Yeah. Yeah, as you come into this last section, it gets a bit more like intense with the patterning. So you just have to be really careful.
Yeah, I think now, especially the KI section, that's going to help it out a little bit, but now it's really when you want to emphasize sort of hidden reading.
Yeah.
And yeah, so get to the end, I think a common question we will be asked is sort of, how do you practice hidden, or how do you get into reading hidden? I think it's just play a few maps like you normally would with hidden, and you kind of will get the movement down a little bit, and that'll definitely help out with this map. And with that, that's the specific done.
Specific hidden one done. Woohoo! All right. So now we'll be moving on to our hidden 2. Hidden 2 is our convert, and we have selected Midnight Grand Orchestra Allegro difficulty insane. So this is a CS 3.8 AR 8.8 map, and let me just get the star rating because of the conversion. Alright, so this is a star rating of like 3.07, and I think it's like one of the longer maps in this pool with just shy of over 3 minutes. But this one is just a test of your consistency. Just hidden convert reading. So the reason why we selected this is that like we just really want to test the player's ability to read convert patterns.
Oh my god, Suisei cunt. Yeah, that's
yeah. The background doesn't match with the artist, but it's amateur, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but as my boy Matthew said earlier, really just to focus on reading. And I think 8.8, especially for the demographic we are aiming at, is a really good AR for these kinds of maps. Just basic consistency, hidden reading on the convert this time. So
yeah,
once again, only way to practice is to sort of play hidden.
Yeah, and the comfy song should really just boost your motivation and your comfiness with this. and the nice spinner to end off the map. Yeah. All right. So that is our hidden pool for our qualifiers. So now we'll be moving on to our hard rock pool. So Emmanuel, you want to do the honors of our hard rock one?
Yeah, let's go slot up the map, and here it
Let's
is.
go.
There is no details down the bottom because it's a second custom of the pool. We got Nawashi Y by AFB for the hard rock one. Just a really typical hard rock one at this level.
Yeah, just something nice for you to test on your hard rock reading. So let me just get up the stats for you. It's a CS 4.29 map with an AR of 9.52 post hard rock. So we're just testing on your reading, and it's a star rating of 2.91, which is just shy of under 3 stars. And it's a pretty short map, which is a length of 2 minutes. So this should be really comfy for you if you can read hard rock.
Yeah, I think what comes up here is sort of like with hard rock, especially at this level, is sort of like determining spacing and making sure you sort of judge the movement properly, because with the higher AR and sort of smaller circles as well, you really need to be careful what you're dashing and what you're not dashing, and whether or not you are dash fast enough to reach the fruit. You often see that in some of the lower level hard rock, with something a custom. What you may think is an edge or a memory is really there intentionally and is kind of lenient, because AFB being the man is kind of just making sure none of that stupid stuff comes up.
Yeah.
In low level hard rock.
Yeah, the thing about this map that I would just like to say, just be really careful of the droplets, because you can really lose your accuracy a whole lot. And some of these nodes is you're not really sure that some players might not be really comfortable with the AR yet, and determining when is the next fruit gonna drop next. So you just have to be careful on that. And I believe there is like one hard section here that may throw a few players off, so you definitely really want to practice this map. So I think it's coming up soon. Yeah, that hyper right there at 500 combo. So you just really want to be really careful of that, because you can just really tank your score. Yeah, and a nice spinner to end it off. So that is our Hard Rock 1 custom by AFB. So thank you very much, AFB. So now we'll be moving on to our Hard Rock 2, which is the Convert Hard Rock. Alright. So we have selected Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Cast Your Shell, Regrasses, Advance. So let me just pull up some stats here. Alright, so this is a CS 4.81, which is also AR 9.52. Wait, no. I forgot that we changed the Hard Rock 1 AR, so it's actually a little bit lower, but never mind. The map is in the chat already, but this one is the actual AR 9.5, yeah. I totally forgot I got the old one, but never mind, it's okay. But this is just it's also a 2 minutes map, which is just shy of under 3 minutes, a star rating of 3. So yeah, this one is just really testing your Hard Rock Convert reading ability. So with the thing in mind of a Hard Rock Convert, it's just that you're not really sure whether the patterns will be moving left or right before this like huge run. So you just have to be like just as the Hard Rock consistency, you just have to be careful, because this map has much more like streamier patterns. So potentially missing one can just break up your combo, and you can miss the next 3 or 4 nodes, so you just have to be careful.
there you go. The end of the Hard Rock pool, and now we will go. We will go to double time. Double time here.
Double time. Ooh, my favorite mod. So we have selected Ahisa Toke no Heya Doshe Sensei guy. It's map by spectator and it's a standard difficulty, and for every player is no meaningful, and this is just your salad double time. Ooh, salad double time. I love salad double time. So with double time, it's of course the song gets speed up, and you just want to be just really testing your platter control. So you like just as all the other maps before, you just want to be really careful on try hitting all these notes. But yeah, with it being a it's CS3 AR7 and it's a star rating of just over 3. You really want to be careful on all these like triple notes, which can really throw you off if you're not placed your catcher properly at that note. So you just have to be careful. Yeah, just as the other map, this one is a pretty long one as well. So you might really want to practice this so that you can get it right and boost up your scores tremendously. If you put in the effort to work on the DT. Yes, DT it's powerful. I'm biased to DT, guys. Yeah, and then at the 3/4 mark, you got a little break here before you go again. Yeah, you just really want to practice this map so that you can ensure that like these kind of droplets you won't lose out on your accuracy.
Alright, there you go. The first of the two double times done. Now we will go into our double time 2. As expected, going to be the convert of the 2. And this one, a bit of an emphasis on, once again, just basic convert patterns with the mod applied. Talk to me about this one.
So this is Frog96 Lost Delusion. So let me just pull up the stats here. This is a just a length of under 2 minutes, and it's a flat 3-star rating with a bit more higher AR than the previous specific map with an AR of 7.7, but it's CS4, so it should be okay for with this map in mind, convert patterns is a bit chunkier, so like as you can see, there is lots of like first sections of like 4 notes, and which is like your mini streams in a sense, I would say, and lots of a streamy pattern. So potentially if you are never not placed your catcher correctly, you can potentially miss out on lots of notes. So you really want to practice it. Just like our replayer, the DP slave right here. I don't know who plays the replay with the DP slave. Yeah, and just some funky triples and a slider to end off the map. So you just really want to be careful and practice. Yeah. So that's the end of our very fast speed run any percent qualifiers showcase. So regarding so we got a few things that we want to just talk about. Regarding qualifier schedules will be up in a bit. So for registering of your qualifiers lobbies, we will most likely do it on the sheet, but just wait for the announcements. If you want to create extra lobbies, you can come and approach us in the channel. Just ping any of us. What else? What else? Let me think. I'm trying to remember what what else we need to do. Let me think.
Like, DM us.
Yeah.
Map will be up very soon. Both customs are uploaded
All
now,
right,
so
I
they'll be
totally
there.
forgot. Yeah, Mapus will be up. I believe AFB already uploaded his Harrock one, so we'll just wait on Rube to finish
Rube is
up
also
the
uploaded.
Nomad one. Oh, Rube has uploaded. All right, sweet. So we'll get the map pool on the sheet, and I'll prepare a map pack later so that you can prepare it. For qualifiers, I don't know if it's one run or two runs. We will make that in one whole announcement. So just watch out for that. So just to sum up, we'll be putting up the map pool on the website. We'll settle qualifiers, lobbies, and you'll be able to sign up there by tonight. And third, we would I forgot what was third. I'm brain lagging right
Don't
now.
cheat, have fun.
Yeah.
If you have not appealed to your screening,
Yeah.
then you're
I'm
not
still
able to make it back in.
No. It's still open. I'll settle it. So just don't worry about it, Emmanuel. Yeah.
But you can appeal, but everyone who was screened has appealed, or most of them, so
Yeah.
everyone's happy to play, and within a week we will be done and dusted, and the results
Yeah.
stream will be there. But
Alright.
for now, happy practicing, and
Yeah. Happy practicing. Yeah.
see you
Just
next
practice the
week.
maps. See you next week. I just got before we end off, I just got word from Kings that I think we will be doing 2 runs. So I think that will be you will have lots of time to practice and iron out the errors that you are facing throughout on the certain mods and the map pool. But yeah, that's it from us. Anything else, Emmanuel?
No.
No. Okay. So I would like to thank you guys for showing up for today's stream. It's a bit funky timing, but see you next week when we are showcasing our round of 64 seeding review and the showcase. Thank you. Happy practicing. Bye
We've
bye.
had a bit of a PowerPoint then, but we'll see you then.
PowerPoint. Yeah, you guys ain't ready for what we prepared. Bye bye.